Welcome everybody to Citizens of the Stars, our weekly look at the amazing content creations made by you, the Star Citizen community. Now I'm your host for this week, Community Manager Jared Huckabee. Now to get things started, let's throw it over to Tyler Nolan and this week's Citizen Spotlight.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Citizen Spotlight, where you get to talk to some of the amazing content creators around the verse. Joining me this week is Twitch streamer The Moonshiners. Hey Moonshiners, how's it going?
Hey Tyler, thank you for having me.
Now, tell me how you discovered Star Citizen and why it appealed to you.
Oh wow, so I found Star Citizen back in 2012, all those years ago. I was a big fan of Wing Commander the movie when I was little. I played Freelancer a whole bunch, like a bunch of years ago. And when I saw it in 2012, it was this new thing on Kickstarter, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm down with this. This looks really great. So that's how I found it.
Now, there are several people who stream Star Citizen, but what sets your show apart?
I think a lot of us do a lot of cool things. I have always looked at Twitch as like the big couch, kind of like, like you invite your friends over and everybody has sodas and pizza, and we're just kind of like hanging out. One person has the controller and one person's playing the game. And so I don't know if it sets us apart, but I think it's just everyone's just coming out and hanging out and drinking sodas and having a good time.
You have a group show called the Moonbase Podcast. What's that about?
The Moonbase Podcast. I do that with my co-host Nax_Test. He's a fellow streamer as well. It's a Star Citizen themed podcast, but we kind of talk about like a range of things: video games, comic books, movies. Things that are going on, kind of like pop culture, but all with Star Citizen as like a main topic. We also bring on like different streamers and kind of like promote them, and YouTubers and content creators and stuff like that.
That's very interesting. Moonshiners, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. Do you want to tell the viewers at home how they can follow you?
You can follow me on Twitter, the Moonshiner5, or you can follow me on Twitch, the_moon_shiners. It's kind of long, but yeah, that's me.
Okay, thanks again. And that's all for this week at Citizen Spotlight. Let's see what's going on this week in Star Citizen.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another installment of Quantum Questions, where we put a developer in the hot seat to answer as many questions as they can in just under 2 minutes. Joining us on the show this week is junior technical designer Robert Gaither. Rob, how are you doing?
I'm excellent. You?
No problem. So how well do you think you're going to do today?
The best. Definitely the best.
Okay, well let's find out about that. So let's get started. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Starting now. What is your name and what do you do?
Tough one. I am Robert Gaither, and I'm a junior tech designer.
Okay, and how did you get into game design?
When I was like 11, I didn't know what an MMO was, and I hadn't played any, but I had this friend that was always telling me about Ultima Online, and he told me about how Lord British had like a mansion that he gave himself and like all these superpowers, and everyone was always, like they killed him one time, and that was like a huge deal. And all I learned was that like if I made my own games, I got to win them and always lord over everyone and be the best. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna do that then. That's the goal.
Okay, fair enough. What have you been working on recently?
Shops, all sorts of different shops, franchises, and most recently would be like I'm kind of planning out like the AI. I'm not actually making the AI yet, but I need to know what all the AI is going to need to do all the things that they do, which turns out to be, and I'm getting a little deep into it, but like way too much. Like there's a lot of weird edge cases I'm finding, and Rob Reiniger, my boss, he keeps telling me I need to back away because I keep just getting down rabbit holes. Like what if you're in a shop and you kill a guy and then he's on the ground? We can't just leave a dead body laying around forever. So now we have to get rid of the dead body. So, maybe on like Olisar or something, they'd close shop and call security and they'd come crime scene the place. But on Grim Hex, the dude might just like drag him out the door and leave him in front, Not that that's actually you know, what'll end up happening. Like I said, Rob told me, no, you're getting too deep in this for now. You need to focus on getting these usable things.
You ready for the next question?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Can you explain your well-known obsession or love for elevators?
QA put you up to that one. That's Andrew Hesse told you that, right? I don't have a love for elevators. I never had a love. Like, elevators were the first thing I had to do when I got a design job, and they break all the time.
And we are out of time.
Yeah. All right. How'd I do? What was that? 17?
Rob, you did fantastic. Mediocre. I mean, you did good.
Well, how many were
Thank you. I'll have to count.
That was like 5, right? Does it count? Does the one about my name count?
Let's just say you're not the quantum champion, but there's always next time.
Darn. All right.
No, there will not be a next time.
I don't really know what to say about that. Okay, so Rob answered 3 questions. Yeah, let's just go ahead and send it to Alexis for subconscious.
Greetings, subscribers. At ease. I'm Colonel Alexis, and I'm here with your subscriber briefing. Remember that this is classified stuff, so don't go sharing it with non-subscribers. Alpha Wing, this one is for you. Intelligence reports that the April issue of Jump Point has been spotted. The eggheads upstairs think it'll be available on Friday. I don't have to remind you that this is the big one. Recon reports say it has an article about the new Banu Defender, new Star Citizen lore, and even the next part of an exclusive serial. You need this one, boys and girls, no question. Next up, Beta Wing is headed to Gamescom. You pilots in the subscription program are the first wave, which means you're going to have a chance to pick up your tickets early. For sale times, check out the Gamescom announcement post on the comm link. I don't need to tell you, this could be the most important mission you ever fly. Gamma Wing, listen up and listen good. Fleet Command wants to know how the new Gladius Valiant fighters are handling. Subscribers have access to them free all month, and we need your intel data. You're ordered to launch off of Port Olisar, put them through their paces, and return to the den for debriefing. Simple? Just watch out for pirates. Non-subscribers would love to get their hands on your loaner ships. Epsilon, the town hall is for you. It's so highly classified that we can't even tell you who's on tap yet, but rest assured it'll be a good one. Keep following on Spectrum for the question thread with more data later this week. All right, you all have your assignments. Pilots, man your planes. It's time to get out there and make the Vanduul sorry they ever heard of our subscribers. Just remember, fly light and watch your 6 and you'll make it home just fine. I'll see you in the den. Dismissed.
Hey everybody, I'm Ben Lesnick. Welcome to Top 5. Let's get started. Number 5, hauling a Merlin in a Starfarer to Yella for a Sunday ride. This video shows exactly that, moving a Merlin snub fighter in a Starfarer so you can use it at Yella. Pretty cool. Number 4, Star Citizen movie series, Quantum Paradox, Episode 1. This is a pretty cool 15-minute, essentially TV episode filmed in the Star Citizen universe using our ships and assets and everything. It's just incredible what our backers can do. Number 3, Tessa, a Star Citizen music video. This is some pretty interesting music set to some action in the Star Citizen universe. It's got cool lyrics, it's got kind of a haunting quality to it, and it's a lot of fun. Check it out. Number 2, the Org Tool. The Org Tool is a backer-created application for, well, exactly what it sounds like, organizing your org. So get to orging, org people. Number 1 at this week's MVP is Utho Riley's fantastic rescore of George Sanger's Wing Commander main theme. Now, obviously I'm biased, but this is a pretty cool update to my favorite piece of music in the world by a Star Citizen fan for Star Citizen fans. Check it out.
Well, that about does it for our show. On a special note, BritizenCon is this week. Tickets are on sale now. There's about 4 days left for you to get your tickets, so if you're interested in going and you're in the area, check it out, the link in the description down below. A special thanks to the Moonshiners and Robert Loggia for appearing on the show today, and
Robert Gaither.
Robert Gaither, although honestly we should be calling him 3 Points from now on. So special thanks to 3 Points for being on the show. With that, we'll see you next week, everybody. 3 points. How did we
No,
only
no,
get
no,
3
I know.
points? He's got 2 minutes to do all kinds of questions.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't even trying.
Oh my gosh, it's just so bad.
Shameful.
We're gonna get.
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.